Hi, Virgo. Here's your horoscope for the month of March 2025. All right, Virgos, listen up. March is coming in hot, and it's bringing receipts. The universe is basically holding a full intervention for you, sitting you down like, we need to talk. And you already know, when someone starts a sentence like that, it's never good. On March 1st, Venus slams it into reverse in Aries, and it's like your personal life's doing a detox. It's time to drop that emotional baggage like it's hot, literally. Toss out anything that's been weighing you down, whether it's old grudges or that sweater from 2003 that you swear is going to come back in style. Spoiler: it won't. It's like your life's trying to parallel park, but forgot how to drive backward. Time to throw out anything that's been sucking your energy. Yes, this might include that plant you keep forgetting to water. I mean, if it's brown, it's gotta go down, right? You're dumping old emotional baggage faster than a celebrity drops a scandal. Oops, didn't mean to carry that the last 5 years. And that one-sided friendship. Let's be real, it's been more lopsided than your first attempt at homemade cupcakes. March 3rd rolls around, and Mercury zooms into Aries, lighting up your communication like a fireworks display. Pretty, but dangerous. Suddenly, you're not just chatting. You're opening up like a late-night talk show host. Got something to say? Now's the time to spill the tea, and trust me, everyone's ready for a sip. Time to open up those floodgates. Just remember, Virgo, honesty is the best policy, but maybe keep the truth serum light. Nobody needs to know about your toe sock collection. Seriously, you ever have one of those days where your filter just packs its bags and leaves? That's this transit. You are done sugarcoating. Your boss sends an email at 4:59 p.m. like, hey, quick question. And suddenly you're hitting reply with, let's define quick, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna ruin my evening. Mercury is giving you the confidence to speak your truth. But listen, Virgo, you gotta balance honesty with not getting fired, okay? Say what needs to be said, but don't make HR work overtime. Come March 13th, that lunar eclipse in your sign is popping up issues like notifications on your phone. But this isn't the time to hit do not disturb. Dive into those deep waters and fish out what's been bugging you. It's like emotional pest control. Time to clear out the critters. This lunar eclipse is stirring up buried emotions like a mystery novel, except you're the detective and the culprit. Suddenly, every little issue is popping up like ads in a free app. No, I don't want to subscribe to more emotional breakdowns, thanks. It's intense, like finding out your quiet neighbor is actually a rock star. Or at least plays one in his garage. And oh, when Mercury hits the retrograde shuffle on the 14th, it's less about finding answers out there, and more about turning inward. It's like realizing the lost keys were in your pocket all along. So, before you send out a search party for your happiness, check your own pockets first. You're finding answers inside like a deep philosophical fortune cookie. Confucius says, all the answers you seek are lodged between your couch cushions. But seriously, before you go consulting every self-help book on the shelf, check your own internal library. Turns out you're wiser than you think. Just don't get too introspective, or you'll end up questioning why water is wet. When the sun marches into Aries on March 20th, it's shining a spotlight on your life, like you're on stage and forgot your lines. Time to face all those shadowy corners you've been avoiding. It's like turning on the lights in a room you haven't cleaned for months. Yikes. But also, aha. This is manifestation season, Virgo. You ever say something out loud and suddenly it happens? That's the kind of energy you're working with. You're one I deserve more speech away from getting a raise, a new opportunity, or at the very least, a free drink. Venus takes a step back into Pisces on the 27th, and it's reunion time. Reconnecting with old friends or flames might just surprise you. It's like opening a time capsule, but instead of cringing at your old mixtapes, you're rediscovering treasures. Who knew reconnecting could be as sweet as finding money in your old jeans? Except it's not money, it's people. And honestly, they're worth a lot more. Unless they start bringing up embarrassing stories, then you might prefer the money. Venus in Pisces. Wow, you're seeing someone from the past pop up like a Netflix show you forgot you were watching. Hey, stranger. Wow, it's been a while. I was just thinking about you. No, you weren't. March 29th rolls around with a solar eclipse in Aries, and it's all about new beginnings. This eclipse is not asking you if you're ready. It's shoving you out the door and into your next chapter. If something ends, let it. If something begins, welcome it. If something is confusing, wait 2 weeks and it'll make sense. Say goodbye to old baggage, like throwing out leftovers that have started to evolve. Let go of that chunk of your past that's been clinging on like a bad hairstyle. The future's calling, and it doesn't want that old junk back. Finally, Neptune wades into Aries on the 30th, supercharging your imagination. It's a powerful tool, sure, but remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Don't imagine yourself into a corner. A powerful imagination is like Play-Doh. In the right hands, it's art. In the wrong hands, it's just a mess on the carpet. Neptune is blurring the lines between dreams and reality, so make sure you stay grounded. It's great to think big. Just don't start a whole new career based on one inspirational Instagram post at 3 a.m. So, Virgo, as March unfolds, toss the clutter, speak your truth, and maybe, just maybe, find a new place for your emotional furniture. Throw out the old, spruce up the new, and maybe, just maybe, find a little fun in the spring cleaning of your soul. Keep it clean, keep it lean, and let's make this a month to remember. It's spring cleaning season, and your soul's closet could use some fresh air too.